football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to Houston, Texas, and Rice Stadium, home to the Owls. The Bulls will get us underway with the opening kickoff. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Rice's offense will get the football first. It's often said quarterback is the most high-profile position in sports, and when you have a guy like this, how could it not be?
Yeah, he's the guy that the defense is going to be keying on. They've had all week long to watch film to get ready for him, but David, when you have his kind of athletic ability and his kind of arm talent, he is so difficult to stop.
Yeah, you can have all week, you can have all season. This guy is so dynamic at the quarterback spot. They trust him. They know what he brings to the table. This offense revolves around what he can do.
He'll pull it on the read. Makes one man miss. And he's still running after the move. They finally get to him. The what a play there to pick up the first down. And the Owls just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. He'll do it himself. Oh, he's got some space. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. On second down, will they go back to the ground game? Out of the gun, they give to the back. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Quarterback on the keeper. Shakes off the defender.
Nice job by this defense, stringing along the option, not letting him make a decision right away, and that's why they could corral to the football, get him on the ground, and make sure that option didn't get a big gain.
And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense. Rice will be forced to send out the punt unit. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. He gets his first one of the day out of there, and they used him 3 times in that loss last week. So USF's offense will take the field for the first time. He's only got a few games left to make that final impression on Heisman voters, but based on the season he's had so far, he's certainly run his way well into contention, David.
It's been unbelievable. It's been unbelievable to be a running back to impact the game this much, consistently, week in, week out, take the physical pounding, and still be elite. Finishing this season will go a long way to deciding whether he wins the Heisman, but so far, Palmer, I've been impressed.
Man, the durability is just something to behold. And when you think back to former Heisman winners at the position, especially at Alabama, guys like Mark Ingram or Derrick Henry, that's what those guys had as well. They seemed to get better as games went on, but they also got better as the season went on, and that's what this guy's doing now.
The give to the back. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. And the Bulls will punt this one away. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. Signals for the fair catch and looks it in at the 40. Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Give to the fullback. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. This offense really needs to get something going. Punt on the opening drive, and now a 3rd and 10 coming up. Looking to throw, it's McMillan. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Rice will be forced to send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll field the punt. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. They go to the ground. Got the 1st down, looking for more. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Moves around to clear up the vision. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
The Bulls have it with a 1st and 10. Tight end now in motion. On the move, it's Isaac.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
Snagged out of the air. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. It's been a defensive battle through the 1st period, and the stats tell that tale. Play of the period, 1st down here. Scanning the field, it's Tate. Pocket breaking down. Slithers into space. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. And the Bulls have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. Looking to fire. Finds his tight end. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
He's got his man. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Back to pass on 2nd down. Got it behind the line. It's Isaac. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. 9th play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. And he was shooting for the end zone there, and they couldn't make the completion. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. The holder will kneel at the 24, a 34-yarder coming from the right hash. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. Fielded in the end zone, it's Key. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. They're looking for any type of offense to try to get this thing going, down 3-0. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Power football with the run. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. It'll be 3rd and long. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He'll be brought down at about the 18-yard line. Not enough to move the sticks. Rice will be forced to send out the punt unit. They'll look to pin him deep. He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. Looking for a man. It's Tate. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Sends it back in motion. Second down, he'll throw it. This time it's complete. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker.
Well, you hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play, right? Second down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this third down manageable. Really nice job of executing that.
Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on third down. They'll pass on the 46-yard field goal attempt and go for it here. Needs it to keep this drive alive. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Looking to throw on first down. With the catch, it's Anderson. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. The Bulls are moving quickly down the field. They'll move the tight end. Gonna run it. It's Isaac. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Operating in the red zone here on second down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Just feeds the running back. They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard line after that run. And the Bulls have it in scoring position on first and goal. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
And I really like the decision by the quarterback there. Right, listen, it's early in the downs. Like, don't force it. Don't make a turnover. He tucks it, get what you can get, and then live to play the next down. I like that execution by the QB.
Can the D deny them on second and goal? After run, now throw. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. They need to move it 2 more yards on third and goal. Looking to throw, it's Tate. On the move to his left. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the second time tonight. And he's made one already, and this one ought to be cake from 21 yards out. Right down the boulevard. It's good. The lead now 6 here in the second. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, fellas, here's a quick update on a top 15 clash today. USC has the lead right now, but kind of fittingly, the men of Troy have been in a battle today and just haven't been able to pull away. They're up by 7 over Notre Dame. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They're dealing with a second and long. The give to the fullback. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. They're setting up the screen. Breaks into the open. Out to the 32-yard line before he goes out of bounds, and that's the way to give a little start to the drive. The Owls have it with a 1st and 10. Running to the left. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. After the good pickup on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. Second down, they'll go to the air. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
All right, now, if you're the quarterback, you got to know in this game, you better be ready every snap. You better know where the pressure is coming from because this defense is going to bring it from all over the place.
Unloads to the wideout. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. Rice will be forced to send out the punt unit. He's getting a lot of work. Fourth time he's punted tonight. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. They'll start this drive 60 yards in front of them from their own 40. To the air, it's Tate. Pressure coming. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Got his man downfield. Gets it inside the 40, brought down at the 39, and they can't stop the clock. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. They'll send the back in motion. Looking to throw on first down. Trying to make magic on the scramble.
Defense is all about creating negative plays, and he does a really good job at the quarterback spot of not taking sacks. Like, that's a great job. He wants to throw the football. The clock goes off, he takes off, and gets a positive gain.
Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. Gets rid of it. Grab near the marker. It's Isaac. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Under heat, and he gets rid of it. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Working that left side now. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, by the looks of things, we've had one enjoyable first half in Houston.
Rice ready to kick off and get things started here in the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the right. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play, because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
You know, the beautiful thing about being a quarterback is you can throw a little drag route, and they can take it 60. When you got fast playmakers on the outside that you can get the ball in their hands really quickly, great things can happen. 1-yard passes can turn into 60. It's beautiful to be quarterback.
He stopped at the 45 after picking up 10 yards and the first down. New set of downs after the completion. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down.
And that was good defense again, and unfortunately we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense. Or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
He picks up 4. That'll leave them with 3rd and 6. Trying to pick up a first down. To the air, it's Tate. Got it in the middle, it's Anderson. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop. The Bulls decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away.
Nice job. A little hang time, getting it up in the air. It's coming inside the 10. That thing goes inside the 5-yard line. That is exactly how you draw it up.
They'll try the run. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. On the run, it's Atkins. You just can't go backwards there. He did, and they swarmed him for a safety.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll run it from the gun. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. And the Bulls are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. The give on the option. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. A couple of yards short of the first down in your own territory, but they are going to go for it on 4th. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Complete and looking for enough for the first down. Knocked down after a short gain, but enough to move those chains. The Bulls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Under fire. Quickly out to the tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Tate. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. And the Bulls are marching down the field. Wants to throw it. The sure hands, it's Anderson. Man, you got to get hats around this dude. He finds the crease. He's down to the 27. The Bulls with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Grab near the stick. It's Harris. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
And offensively, I love running these drag routes. I mean, these are the routes that, whether it's zone, whether it's man, they're so successful. It's just about seeing what the defense is doing and getting it to them in open space. Nice job. The wide receiver has some space after the catch, able to go make extra yards. Nice pitch and catch.
Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Makes the catch, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, USF. The offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little exhale. You know, you did your job. You got points. Now you put your defense in a position where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape, so the offense definitely taking care of their business.
And he tacked on the extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Key. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball. So they got to do something here offensively to get into a rhythm, running and throwing the football. Try to find that consistency.
And try to find something positive with this offense. Forget about the safety. Those don't happen very often. Try to get some first downs together, get some good mojo going.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
I think the offensive coordinators over there going, thank goodness we don't play them every week. This defense has been suffocating. This offense got to find something moving forward that they can hang their hat on, some kind of identity. Today they were shut down, but listen, there's a game next week, right? Like, got to continue to find what it is that makes this team go, that makes them tick, that makes them get first downs and then hopefully move the football.
Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. Excellent coverage and tackle that time, and that's how the third quarter comes to a close. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. They're testing the right side here. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Bulls can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Tight end finds a soft spot. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down.
Nice catch by the big target. Those big tight ends, you could tell in football, are just becoming more and more of a weapon on every single team.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Oh, they're after him. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Pile up on second and a long way to go. Back to pass, it's Tate. He's got him this time. Gets him on the ground at the 28, but not before a big 10-yard pickup. Now on the move at the 28-yard line on first down. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the big fella. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
This is so interesting right now watching this offense stay aggressive. They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and you're thinking at home, we got to just run the ball and try to bleed the clock. They found something on defense they're taking advantage of. 2 straight completions. I won't be surprised if they throw it again.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Off the RPO, complete. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7. The Bulls pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. He's looking to throw. Here comes the heat. Trying to move the pile into the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2. They moved it forward to the 2. Now it's second and goal. The give. Touchdown, South Florida. And the punishment has been extended. That might be the proverbial fourth quarter dagger as they try to finish off their 12th straight win. And the extra point is good. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. He'll start this drive firing. Catch in the middle, it's Hardy. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. The give to the big fullback. They're able to make the stop, but he is beyond the line to gain. It's first down Rice. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Grabbed over the middle. It's Brown. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Back to throw. It's McMillan. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down. Hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. On fourth down, they'll pass for it. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. A bold decision to go for it on fourth down, and one that did not pay off. Gets it to the back. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football, and a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting them the football, letting them get some positive yards.
They send the tight end in motion. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. Just inside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 19. Gets the back moving. Little touch pass to the receiver. Can't get him to the ground.
And that's a really good job by the defense, reacting to what they see. They see the quarterback flip it forward on the touch pass. Now I got to go get it, right? Corral that football. He picked up some yards, yeah, but you didn't give up that big explosive play, and now you have to make them earn it now on the next down.
They'll go to the ground. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone.
Basic run plays. I don't need a bunch of complicated stuff sometimes. I just need to get the first down and get the sticks moving.
A first down run in the red zone.
As a quarterback, you've got to know in this area of the field, it's tough to throw, right? The windows, they open and close so quickly when you get down to the red zone. What helps you is running the football, but that's tough today because you're going up against one of the top 25 defenses stopping the run.
The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. They get him on the ground. 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on second down, this little third to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Takes it into the end zone for the touchdown in the final play. The denouement. The epilogue. The finishing touch. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them and absolutely dominate.